guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Pajero. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I will share amazing content on my life, savings, investments, my education, my career, and all that good stuff. So if that is the kind of content you would like to see, please subscribe. So last week I shared my education journey, and thank you so much for the love on that video. So this week I'm sharing my career journey. I'm back. Same top, same design, different color. These tops are by Frederick Bittina. I will leave the direct link below, and yeah, I really like them. I just feel they make this video more relaxed because I'm speaking about serious things, so being in a relaxed attire just makes it better. So my first job was in 2009. If you don't know this, you obviously don't know this because sikupana dates kwa hiyo video ingine kipoleni. But I cleared high school in 2008. I graduated from campus in 2014. Sorry, I didn't share the dates in the other video. I apologize. So, nimemaliza high school 2008, and 2009, around May there, I went to Mombasa to stay with my aunt. Auntie Helen, you're the best. Really, you are. I was doing my computer classes and driving. Then she has a clearing and forwarding firm, so I was working there like as an accounts assistant, but not really. I was assisting the accountant in accounting items. Then I was still working with the declaration team for, you know, the KRA system where you declare what is being imported, such things. So that's what I was doing. And then I did that for a few months. Then I got a sales promotion job. And I got a sales promotion job. It was actually supposed to be a one weekend kind of gig. I will never forget. That's when Vaseline Cocoa Butter was launching, the lotion, right? So for the sales promotion job, we went for like auditions, right? So they look at you, how you look, your size, nini, such, so many things. I got in. So it was supposed to be a one weekend job. Munenda Koprobot, your Vaseline Cocoa Butter lotion. I did that for 2 weekends. So you do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because that's when most people shop. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm telling you, tulikuwa nalipwa 1,000 a day. Woo! Nilikuwa na celebrate nasema, hey, kumbe kazi inakuanga na pesa hivi. I was honestly so excited. I did that for 2 weekends. 2 weekends is 6 days. So I'm gonna 6K in 2 weeks. I'm like, hey, this is the money they were telling us about. Anyway, so we did. That job is not easy, but let me tell you guys, whenever you go to the supermarket and you find someone doing sales promotion, the least you can do is to be nice to them, because that person has been standing there from morning paka hiyo time yenye umekuja. Huwezi kuja na attitude. If somebody just say, hi madam, I'd like to sell you this new lotion, nini, allow them, just give them the time to speak, and then you're like, oh sorry, thank you, maybe next time. Just be nice. That person is trying their best to sell their time. Even when you go to the supermarket, but then never be rude to anyone who works in a supermarket. Anywhere someone has been standing, or actually never be rude to anyone where they're working, because that job is exhausting. Umesimama the whole day, your back aches. I remember the first day I was like, misirudi kwa kazi, hiyo thao wacha ikae. Mgongo inauma, miguu inauma, but the thing is, after 2 days unazoea, then it's fine. So that's the job I did. I did 2 weekends, and then job tu zikaanza kukuja. So still working at my aunt's place, and then izo sales promotions kikuja. It's like once you're in the system, they always like text people. We are auditioning for like sales promotion for Unilever or Biostuff, whichever company, right? So I remember I did sales promotion for Vaseline Cocoa Butter, the lotion. I did Lifebuoy when it was launching. I did Omo. Then I did Nivea for Biostuff. These others are for Unilever. Which one did I do? I did a couple, to be honest, and I made some money. Then I joined campus, and then during the long holidays, people used to go and apply for internships. Me, I never bothered. Kwa nenda tu Mombasa kwa auntie yangu, nenda kufanya accounting, sales promotion bado zinakuja nafanya. I remember that's the time I did Nivea. Nivea was so short, I can't even remember which product it was. But it was fun, it was exciting. You meet people you've worked with before. Some of the people that you are working with are now fully employed by Unilever, Biostuff, those GSK, those big companies. So now they're working there, but me nilikuwa campus. So I was doing hair. I was hustling. I was doing my CPA. I'm still working at my aunt's place. Alafu hizo gigs kikuja bado I'm still doing them. So I did sales promotion like up to 3rd year. Anytime tukikuwa long holiday, I was doing sales promotion, accounting, juggling between both. Fast forward, after campus, my first job was for a logistics and transportation company in Mombasa. I was doing accounts receivable. So in campus I did finance, but the job that was available was in accounting. Singekata, so nikaenda kufanya accounts receivable. Basically, accounts receivables is chasing people to get money. Hello, uko na 2 million yetu, when are you paying? Afu wanakuambia tutalipa next week madam, acha kusumbua wewe. Watu wa bara wanasumbua. Like, mlijuaje nilikuwa nasoma Kikamba? Anyway, it was a good time working in Mombasa, to be honest. I will not lie. Like, the culture is so mna relax, hakuna pressure dada. Ukicall kudai watu wanakuambia usinipe pressure, tutawalipa, muache manja. So una relax, then una call tena the next day. Mumetuandikia check, mumefanya nini. It was fun, to be honest. I can't complain. But during that time, I realized I didn't want to live in Mombasa or work there for long, because the work environment was really, you know, like relax, slow, watu wana haraka. So I figured the maximum I can do here is 1 year. 8 months down the line, I resigned, came back home. I was living with my parents, studying for my CFA level 1, right? During that time when I was studying for my CFA level 1, I was fortunate enough to get my second job, which was a finance and research analyst in a quantity surveying firm. Hey, ebu angalieni to the different fields. I was doing sales promotion, accounting, then nikakuja kufanya accounts receivables. Now I'm in finance and research, but in real estate in a quantity survey firm. I worked there for around 7 months. Then it was just too much. Like, the boss at the time was just frustrating us, not for work. You know, you'd rather be frustrated in terms of amount of work, like, hey, I need to do this, I need to deliver, but not other issues, like just unimportant issues. So I resigned, and by this time, I had moved out of my parents' house. So I was living alone, na nime resign, na sina job ingine. Sasa my dad anipe ile talk. Baje, unajua, mtu anatafutanga kazi akikuwa na kazi ingine. Asa ungevumilia, ungoje, alafu ndio ukipata kazi nyingine uhami. Asa utafanya nini? Utarudi nyumbani. Nikamwambia hapana, sitarudi nyumbani. Nilikuwa na pesa kidogo nimesave. So hiyo pesa ndio nitatumia nilipe rent, alafu nimesha apply majob mingi na najua nitapata. Nikasema okay, but usi make your mistake tena, because mtu anatafutanga kazi akiwa kwa kazi. So I resigned in December 2015, and nikarudi tu kwangu kwa my bed sitter, nikasema I'm going to get another amazing job. And nilikuwa nashinda ku apply morning to evening. Let me tell you guys, when I decided to move out of my parents' house when I got my second job, hey, my dad was not excited about me moving out. So I made a promise to myself that when I'm able to move out, I will never move back home. Not because I didn't want to stay there, just because I had told my father that Nita make sure I work hard and I will not come back home. So I had to make things work. So here I am, I resigned from my second job. So nilikuwa nashinda ku apply every day. Let me tell you, when you're in the workspace and you know your worth, never settle for less. Because let me tell you what happened, guys. So I was the only finance and research analyst in that company. And I resigned end of November. Mid-December, they had projects that needed my input. And they were not able to hire someone. So they had to call me back as a consultant. So I worked as a consultant from mid-December to end of January. So like, if you know what you're worth, don't put up with a lot of... Kuna zile vitu kawaida tu unaweza ignore, but vitu zingine when it goes beyond what you can handle, just leave. So I worked as a consultant in the same company that I had resigned from December 2015 to January 2016. Hiyo time yote nilikuwa na apply in the interview na fanya nini. I was doing everything I could to just get my next job. Tiacha nikwambia, when you believe in God and you do what you need to do, He will come through. February 2016, I got my third job as a credit analyst. So this was in credit insurance. Hebu acha tufanye recap tena. Nimeanza accounting na sales promotion. Nimekuja hapa accounts receivables in logistics and transportation. nimekuja hapa kwa finance and research analyst in real estate. Sasa nimekuja as a credit analyst in insurance. Hey, my career has been all over the place, but all these moving pieces, let me tell you, God always has a great plan in store for you. So I was really excited about being a credit analyst. I enjoyed the job. I enjoyed looking at statements, analyzing credit, all that. I really enjoyed it. And I was like, thank God I resigned from Mombasa. And I worked there for 3 years. I learned a lot, met so many people, and it was amazing. So all this time, since I moved from Mombasa and I registered for my CFA level 1, I became a volunteer at the CFA Institute East Africa. So as a volunteer, I used to, like organize events, events, register watu, welcoming people, coordinating with the guys, the charter holders, what. So I was interacting with all these people in the investment space, and I was constantly just telling people that I'm looking to get into the investment space. I was letting them know, like, I'm willing to start from the bottom because this is the field I really want to be in. So I continued pursuing my dream of getting into the investment space, and I would constantly tell people about it. Sikuwa na nyamaza. When I'm welcoming people in, I'm like, hey, you're from this venture capital fund. I'm like, oh, very nice. How is it working there, Nini? I'm looking to get into that space in case you ever hear of an opening. Now, pay card. This is my contact information. You can reach me on this number. Like, if there's an opening, whatever, just let me know. And that's how it happened, people. So don't sleep on your networks. And if you can, volunteer where you can volunteer, because God is going to use that avenue to open a door for you. So Mimi, I was working in credit insurance, and at some point I almost gave up, and I was like, maybe I'll just be in insurance for the rest of my life or something like that. But God's timing is always the best. So 3 years down the line, I got a call from someone that I had been constantly telling about, I want to move into this space, They were like, we have an opening in our firm, but it's a position that is lower than you would qualify for, but I feel it would be good for you to start there, because they were still looking for someone for a higher position that I would sort of qualify for. But they were like, just come, try it out, see if you like it, nini. And I was like, this is my opportunity. Woo, I'm not going to let this pass. So I applied for that lower post, but I was like, I'm going to go to that firm and I will do everything that I need to do to make sure that they see my value, they see my worth, and they will keep me there. I resigned from where I had been working for 3 years, and I started my work in the venture capitalist field. And this is something that I had been looking forward to for years. And I was like, Paje, this is your opportunity, you cannot mess it up. So let me tell you guys, I worked my ass off. Let me tell you guys, when you get an opportunity, never waste it. Give it your best, whether it goes through or not. Just, you will be at peace knowing that you did your best, and maybe something didn't go as planned or something, but do not fail yourself. The worst thing you can do is to fail yourself. The worst thing you can do for yourself ni kujiangusha. Nobody else can come through for you like you can come through for yourself. So I was like, I'm not leaving this field, and I love working here, so I'm going to work as hard as I can to prove that I am worthy of that higher position. I was supposed to be on probation for like 6 months, and then they would consider if I was capable of being in that higher post. And let me tell you guys, 3 months into the job, I got confirmed for the higher position. Ebu, let's clap for Jesus at this point, because he came through for me. Like, I'm super grateful to be where I am now, to be able to work for the fund that I work for, and I'm really enjoying my time there. It is what I look forward to doing every other week. I'm learning a lot, still learning how everything works and all that, but it's been an amazing journey for me. So look forward to growing more in this field, as God wishes, and I'm just going to continue doing the best that I can do. And I think from my career journey, you can sort of see how I have moved from, all these, ningefanya recap tena, but it'll be, let's recap. So, nimetoka kwa accounts, sales promotion, nimeenda kwa accounts, receivables in logistics, nimekuja kwa finance and research in quantity surveying in real estate, nikakuja kwa credit analysis in credit insurance, and finally in impact investing. I think my story just goes to show, no matter how, you have such a roller coaster of events, they will lead you to where you want to be. just do your best, do what you need to do, and you will get to where you want to be. So if you're in the process of looking for a job or anything, do not let anything discourage you. I know the job market is difficult at the moment, even with the pandemic and all this, and the thing that people always feel like you need to know someone so that no. Believe in yourself, trust in God, and do what you need to do, and trust you me, He will come through for you. All right, guys, I really appreciate you guys for taking the time. I hope I have inspired you or encouraged you or even entertained you and to just let you know that keep pushing, keep doing what you need to do. Don't let go of your dream just because there are so many obstacles on the way. Know that God is going to come through for you. Just believe in yourself, do what you need to do, and He will come through for you. All right, I have so many videos coming up soon, so if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. If you want to share this video, I will appreciate. See you in next week's video. Bye. Anything specific you do, you do